Today, I'm visiting the Vancouver Aquarium. I would describe it as a pretty thorough, but also pretty standard aquarium. They have quite a few sections with a lot of local aquatic life, which I think makes the most sense with the large amount of biodiversity in the Pacific Northwest. It's also a good place to get up just close with this kind of wildlife, and it's a pretty comfortable place to just be around in general, as well as just the educational value if you like that kind of thing, like I do. The tropical fish exhibit is also pretty robust as well, with some pretty big tanks and a lot of variety. I think the appeal for many people visiting the aquarium up here is exhibits like this, especially this far north. It's interesting to see wildlife from more southern parts of the world. I really love jellyfish. I think exhibits like this are what I truly like about aquariums. It's just such a sensory experience and something so far out of what I see in my normal day-to-day life. I also think it's something that feels maybe a little bit more ethical than some other exhibits because jellyfish aren't sentient and won't have the mental stress that maybe comes with living in an aquarium. Outside of the more generic aquarium exhibits though, they also have an Amazon rainforest area with birds, primates, and other non-aquatic animals, which was a nice change of pace between exhibits. Now, I do like axolotls, but I do think most axolotl exhibits consist of a bunch of axolotls just hiding and trying to not be seen, and this exhibit was pretty much that. I think in general they prefer to be hidden, but there was one laying prone, and just not really an engaging experience. I think the main reason people come to this aquarium though is for the sea otters. The aquarium has had a pretty active role in rescuing sea otters alongside their conservatory and research programs, and yeah, they're pretty adorable. It's really worth it to come and see them if you can. They also have some pinnipeds here, including a really large one that made a noise that I would describe as a weaponized bathroom experience. There was also a temporary exhibit there called Dragons, which was showcasing a variety of reptiles and their mythological counterparts. It was kind of cool to see all these different reptiles in the same place, and I think it was a pretty enjoyable exhibit, but I will say probably my favorite thing was just the sculptures. I think I'm just a sucker for that kind of stuff though. Overall, I liked the aquarium, and I recommend checking it out.